Konbanwa, Ternunama, and good evening, everyone. Welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'm your friendly neighborhood pilot, Captain Giraffe Pontifex. I can fly a rocket. I should be able to fly an airplane. This logic is flawless, and I'll prove it. Probably. Hi. Isn't that always what you hope the captain of your flight will do right before you take off? Is to spit his hubris into the face of God. Yeah. It'll be fine. Also, hello, fence. Reminds me of Flying Spirit. Yeah, that's true. If I do this as another stream again, I'll introduce myself as your friendly neighborhood spirit pilot. Or Ryanair, one or the other. Those are the real champs, aren't they? Spirit Airlines and Ryanair. Those guys can't do anything wrong. Also, my voice, I'm very sorry, hold on. It's fine. Whew. Okay. Create a flight plan and explore the world in free flight mode. Ooh. I'm not ready for that. Flight Spirit is offer. Correct. Alright. Going to learn how to fly an airplane. So I have played this game a tiny bit. Is the case. You can see I'm 31% through basic handling. And that's it. So I should be fine. Oh god, I forgot there's different bits in each section. Oh no. Oh no. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. I started to redo this one. Oh, excuse me. Started to redo this one this afternoon, but then I was like, you know what? I should just do this part on stream. Why not? Do barrel. Take it off a sick jump. I don't remember this at all from the first time I tried this, like a month ago. And I definitely don't remember this, except that I was bad at it. So, I think I got the camera controls down reasonably enough. It's control space or alt space to reset my camera to paying attention forward. And that's the important part. Yes. The yoke to control the ailerons and the elevator. Sure. Throttle. Sure. Airspeed indicator and altimeter. Sure, I know those words. I have them in Kerbal. Right. And the rudder pedal is to control the rudder and steering on the ground. The rudder is on the tail fin. Yes, that makes sense. See, it's fine. It's 5 bits. It's 5 bits. The ailerons are on the tippy tips of the wings. The flaps are on the inside part of the wings. Trim elevator is on the back of the tail fin, as is the elevator. And the rudder's on the up part of the tail fin, the shark fin. Yeah.
Let's get you familiar with the aircraft, a Cessna 152, and a few commands to navigate it through the skies.
Forgot you had a voice.
In front of you is the yoke. The yoke is like a steering wheel, more or less. Turn it left or right to control the ailerons and bank the aircraft into turns. Look at the trailing edge of the wings while turning the yoke to see the effect on the ailerons.
Look at the end of the wings by using shift and down. Okay. Shift up, shift left, shift right. Move the ailerons by using num4, num6. What? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna write that down. How do I spell it? A-I-E. Spelled it wrong. Hold on. A-I-L-E-R-O-N-S. Num4. Num6. Pen, don't start this shit. Areola 4, areola 6, right? So
okay. Now, the difference between the yoke and a steering wheel is you can pull or push on the yoke. This controls the elevator at the back of the aircraft to make it climb or descend. Look at the horizontal stabilizer while you pull on the yoke. You can see how it affects the elevator.
Elevator. Okay, hold on. The areolas and the heftalator. Elevators. Elevator go up. Elevator go down. Number 2. Number 8. Okay. Okay, so 4 to 6. 4. Switch to ailerons. 2 to 8.
Nice.
For that. Okay.
Down at your feet are the rudder pedals.
How dare you?
They steer the aircraft when you're on the ground. The upper part of the pedals also control your brakes. In the air, they control the rudder at the end of the vertical stabilizer to yaw the aircraft. This is mostly for small corrections, for coordinating turns or compensating for a plane's tendency to pull left during takeoffs and climbs. Look at the vertical tail while operating the pedals to see the effect on the rudder.
Wait, hold. Say that part again, please. I need you to say that part again. I heard small corrections. But what's this about? Veering to the left? And what else did she say? Lady, you talk too fast. Well, what's up with that? Make a plane that don't do that. I can make a rocket that doesn't do that. Bullshit.
Great. Last but not least, the throttle is located near the center of the cockpit. Pushing forward will increase power. Pulling back will decrease power. First, look at the throttle and select it. Keep it selected and push it forward to increase power. Power is increased. Now, pull it back to decrease power. Power is decreased. Now we'll do the same without focusing on it. Deselect the throttle.
Alright.
Look away from the throttle and increase power.
How? F3, what the fuck kind of... I'm holding F3. Fence. Hello, Edward TX. What controller? My keyboard. I did not anticipate it being this complicated. I'm holding F3, but the throttle is not increasing. Yes. Okay, so why isn't it? I'm holding F3. What do you want from me? No entries. Great. Maybe. Nope. Alt F3. Nope. Don't know what that is, but you fuck off. Shift F3. Do you have to be out first?
Set your throttle to idle.
To the decrease. Gotcha.
Excellent.
Trying to floor it. It was already floored. Okay, I get
When
it
the
now.
engine is on, you'll be able to see the power change on your RPM indicator.
Mm-hmm.
You'll find it on the right side of the dashboard.
Okay, hold on. Bring all this down. Throttle. F2 to decrease. F3 to increase. If I get you one of those fancy setups. What? You getting Elon Musk to chip in for it, my love? Look at the instrument panel.
This tells you how fast the engine is spinning in hundreds of revolutions per minute.
Mm-hmm.
Next, take a look at your current speed on the airspeed indicator. It's on the left in the main instrument panel.
That's RPM, that's airspeed. Yep, that looks
It
like
measures
it
the speed in knots.
is. Yes.
To check your altitude, look to the altimeter. It's on the right side of the main instrument panel.
Mm-hmm.
The
Altimeter.
altimeter has 3 hands, similar to a clock. The long, thick pointer indicates 100-foot intervals. This short, thick one is 1,000-foot intervals. And the long, thin one, 10,000-foot intervals.
Oh.
That's all for today. Next time, we'll see how it feels in the air.
Wait, no, hold on. Say that part again. The last one. The long, thin one is 10,000 foot increments. One of them was 100 and one was 1,000. Which one was which? Oh, come back! Why isn't there a hey, say that again button? Rocket engines don't spin, they just explode, right? Long thin one was 100. Thank you, friends. Thank you, Fence, my hero. Oh, it's okay. I expect to fail. I just hope I fail in a hilarious fashion so that everyone is entertained. I know I'm not good at most video games. I know. I'm not delusional. But I can be bad at video games and still have fun, and it seems that plenty of people can have fun with me while I'm being bad at video games. I just like to be upfront about it. Okay. Back to the trade-in menu. Oh god, we're actually gonna do it now. Oh god. Everyone panic. Okay. Also, Gerfix is right. I am going to need a new chair at some point. One of my chair wheels popped off earlier today. Don't know what's up with that. Okay for now, I just can't lean too far off to the left. Or else I will continue going off to the left. Far beyond what I want to.
I've got to say, you chose a great day to go flying.
Thanks.
This session, we'll get started with some basic controls. Sound good?
We do it slowly, yeah.
First things first, let's get familiar with your surroundings. Out your side windows, you can see we have great visibility over Sedona today. This is Red Rock territory. Beautiful, isn't it?
Oh wow.
See if you can spot the Sedona airport. The runway should be a pretty easy landmark to find. There you go. Visual confirmation on the airport.
Yeah. So should we crash over there? Or should we crash over there? So many options. At 2500 RPM. I think that's what that says. Going a little kind of south.
We already talked about basic controls while we were on the ground. Time to see how it all feels in the air. The aircraft is currently set to a cruise attitude. The position it should be in for regular flight. Alright, now let's try banking into a turn by moving the yoke. I'll go first.
Wait, hold on. Okay. And what are you doing to
As
change
a
that?
general rule, you always want to keep your turns under 30 degrees.
How do I know it's 30 degrees? You didn't tell me how to do that. think you've demonstrated it. How many right turns are you going to demonstrate there? Person who's not really there. I think I didn't notice. Voice in my head. Well, I know if I ever need to build a Back to the Future DeLorean, I know where to get the screens from. It's from a Cessna. Now I know. Now you know. I'm not saying I'm confident, I just want to know how many right turns you're going to demonstrate. And this is a left-hand turn. So... see the room. Voice in my head, are you kidnapping me? Is that what we're doing here? Another left-hander. Where are we going? Voice in my head.
As a general rule, you always want to keep your turns under 30 degrees.
You've been doing a lot of flying. Do you actually want me to try? Instructor in my mind. AI miss a turn. I don't know what's going on. Is my instructor drunk? Is that what's going on? My actual pilot seems to be non-existent, confused, and maybe a little drunk. It is Spirit Airlines. See that runway again. That's a start. I don't know. I don't know. It just says let the instructor demonstrate the right-hand turn. I feel like they did. Flying like a granny. Could this be the right-hand turn of our dreams?
general rule, you always want to keep your turns under 30 degrees.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Go ahead and try rolling to the right.
Okay.
You have controls.
That's not pretty.
Turn right, toward the city of Sedona.
Ah. Nope.
Make sure any control movements are soft and gentle.
I thought I was.
As we're flying towards Sedona, let's try climbing up and down. Gently pull on the yoke to climb. Give it a try.
What? Oh God, there's no... It's so twitchy.
Next time, be a bit more gentle on the
trying.
controls. For the descent, it's the same principle, except you're pushing on the yoke. Go ahead, gently pitch down.
There's no indication of how... Oh, we're gonna die.
Next time, be a bit more gentle on the controls.
Ma'am?
Okay, time to find the airport again. Look around, and when you found it, make a turn in that direction.
Well, have fun, guys. Alright. I has a question for the game. Alright, you're gonna need to calm down if I keep crashing and you do that, because I'm gonna do this a lot more. That's why it's a simulator. See, my problem was... First problem, okay, one of many problems, is that when I hit a controller, I have no clue how far I'm controlling, you know? If I tell the flap to move, it just moves a bunch, and I have no clue how much it's moving. And additionally, it doesn't snap back to its original position, so I don't know where its original position is. I don't want to assist it, I just want to know what the thing is doing. These are all on apparently, because I'm guessing because I'm still training. Crash realism. Thank God. What are my options? Oh, all right. I don't know. I mean, the buttons are there. Apply and save. Oh, okay, well, do that later. Cause yeah, like I said, just touching the things, they fuck off to one side or the other, or up or down, but you have no clue how far it moves, and you have no clue how far it moves back, and if you're stopping in the place where you need for it to stop. How do real pilots do that? Plug-in joystick make a huge difference. Thank you.
I've got to say, you chose a great day to go flying.
Yeah, sure.
This session, we'll get started with some basic controls. Sound good?
Sure.
First things first, let's get familiar with your surroundings. Out your side windows, you can see we have great visibility over Sedona today. This is Red Rock territory. Beautiful, isn't it? See if you can spot the Sedona airport. The runway should be a pretty easy landmark to find. There you go. Visual confirmation on the airport.
I don't understand. Like, am I supposed to shift the camera and watch every control surface while it does stuff? That seems complicated. And like, don't get me wrong.
We already talked about basic controls
I
while
don't
we
think
were on the ground.
firmwares are highly
Time
accurate.
to see how it all feels in the air.
But surely some firmware.
The aircraft is currently set to a cruise attitude. The position it should be in for regular
look at every
flight.
control surface when you fly.
Alright, now let's try banking into a turn by moving the yoke. I'll go first. As a general rule, you always want to keep your turns under 30 degrees.
Sure. I hear ya. I'm the instructor now. Okay, let me go. Artifacts, can you go over and see if this is just utterly impossible with a keyboard or mouse? Is this doable, or am I going to beat my head against the wall? Like really beat my head against the wall, not just like curve. Right-hand turn, you can do it. One of us has got to be able to do it, and it's not me yet, so come on, instructor. Come on. There you go. Wow! We're done. Another left-hand turn. Demonstrated the right-hand turn. Please let me try it this time. Please. Please. This is a really long wait to try something again. Can I save it here and start again? Can you save? Does not look like it. Great. Is it doable with a controller? I cannot afford one of them big fancy joysticks.
You always want to keep your turns under 30 degrees.
I'm speaking to the passengers. Shut your cow mouth. Excuse me, I'm back. Can't afford a joystick. Controller? Yes, no, maybe? Maybe I won't be doing a lot of Flight Simulator. Waiting for Kerbal. I should have looked that up earlier. That's on me already. That's on me. That's fair. I should know better. But I don't. Haha. We're leaving the state. Are you ever going to let me try this again? think I've been kidnapped. I may have been kidnapped.
As a general rule, you always want to keep your turns under 30 degrees.
Thank you. I really appreciate your input. If you could let me go back to my
Go ahead
family.
and try rolling to the right. You have controls. Turn right, toward the city of Sedona. Make sure any control movements are soft and gentle. As we're flying towards Sedona, let's try climbing up and down. Gently pull on the yoke to climb. Give it a try.
So I can barely even tell that's doing that. Close your eyes.
Go for it. Pitch up gently.
You can unclose them now. Unclose? Not open? Alright. That's one way to say it. That's the way to say it, like a lunatic. Sure, yeah. I didn't even know there was tutorials. Apparently, yeah. I don't have a joystick. I've played so much of the game already. Well, given I can barely manage this with the tutorial, that's very impressive. Sarah Paxson. You must be a very good pilot indeed. I can't turn right. I have a PlayStation 4. I don't know if that'll work. Plug this in and see if it helps at all. Thank you.
What?
Tiny child is useful. Undo all my delightful cable management. You're not the right kind of cable anyway. Fuck! Everything's fine. Nobody panic. I have the right cable. It's right here. See, it's fine. Everything's fine. Oop, I plugged it on. Everything's fine. I insist you all stop panicking. New controllers have been detected. Yes. Well, we're unable to set it up with a custom control preset. Go to customize controls and create a custom control layout. Oh. Okay. Oh God, that looks complicated. Okay. Oh my goodness. Is there a way to download ones? Does not like the joystick. Alright. Oh, there we go. I got it to work. Hold on. Rudder right. Okay. Okay. Excuse my cough. Elevator pitch. Up. Elevator pitch. Down. Okay, and then roll left. Okay. Cockpit look right. Right. Cockpit view left. Left. Nope, I need to do both of them. What do you mean it's already new somewhere else? Oh, okay, I see what I did. This is what I want to do too. Okay. Are you playing through Steam? Yes, I am. Look up left. Steam has an option to auto map your PS4 controller. Oh, blessed day. Open preset manager. How do I do that? Sounds good. Explain how. Try and save. Yeah, for now. here on Steam in support. No, that doesn't look like it. Steam settings. General controller settings. Controller settings. Hey! Check PlayStation configuration support. Done! Controller shutdown time. What? No. Don't shut down my controller. I'll shut down my controller. I know better than you. Okay. Nope, all done. Okay. Do yes. Yes, do that. No, wrong button. Okay. Triggers are rudders. Okay. Elevator is left joystick. Ailerons. Oh, okay, hold on. Elevator axis is our ailerons are left, right. Okay. That probably will work. Let's go try it out. It's gotta work already, right? Yeah. All right. Take 4.
I've got to say, you chose a great day to go flying.
Yeah, but
This session, we'll get started with some basic controls. Sound good?
uh-huh.
First things first, let's get familiar with your surroundings. Out your side windows, you can see we have great visibility over Sedona today.
Okay, look.
This is Red Rock territory. Beautiful, isn't it? See if you can spot the Sedona airport. The runway should be a pretty easy landmark to find. There you go. Visual confirmation on the airport.
I really wish we could skip it. I got it now. Hello. Well, I'd hoped watching me learn how to play this would have been entertaining and disastrous. Not impossible and annoying. Terribly sorry. Can't all be winners.
We already talked about basic controls while we were on the ground.
Yes.
Time to see how it all feels in the air.
Thank you everyone for
The aircraft is currently set to a cruise attitude, the position it should be in for regular flight. All right, now let's try banking into a turn by moving the yoke. I'll go first.
didn't tell me how to move the yoke, just the flippy flaps.
As a general rule, you always want to keep your turns under 30 degrees.
So good at right-hand turns, AI. I'm really proud of you. You're doing brilliantly. Although, you know, I'll be honest, moment of honesty between me and you, AI, I do feel like maybe you're showing off just a little bit. Just a tiny, tiny little bit condescending now. I realize I did crash and kill everyone twice. That's fair. I'm not denying that charge. However, I feel like I could practice more if perhaps you would let me practice. No, not yet? Alright, that's fair. Good talk. Good talk. We enjoyed our time together. Yep, you got it. Still doing real good. Still proud of you. Fun watching the AI play. Left-hand turns, right-hand turns. I'm real proud of you.
As a general rule, you always want to keep your turns under 30 degrees.
I am not aware. Finder Rakun is crying. So eager is he. Vance, just in case you need it, I'm proud of you. Oh, thank you so much, Grub Truck. 223. That's a right name. identify with a name a lot. Thank you so much. And if you're entertained by this, just wait till I can actually do stuff. It only gets better from here. Alright, instructor, you've done real good. I suppose you could let me try now. You figured out how to do a barrel roll yet? Oh, I can do lots of rolls at once. It was well, 6 hours. Excellent. Welcome to the trash heap of pilots, Dan. I'll be your roommate. I got the controller now, so hopefully that helps. I can't find the system in 6 hours. I mean, depends on how many times you crash. I've crashed twice already. It's only been an hour, so you know. Yeah, probably. Please let me fly the airplane. This isn't a flight lesson. This is abduction. I want to go home. Release me. Do I have a parachute? I don't know if we got the fuel to get all the way around here, Eco friends.
As a general rule, you always want to keep your turns under 30 degrees. Go ahead and try rolling to the right.
Okay. Okay.
You have controls.
Oh yeah, that's the part that scares me.
Turn right, toward the city of Sedona.
Yeah.
Excellent. As we're flying towards Sedona, let's try climbing up and down. Gently pull on the yoke to climb. Give it a try.
Okay. Turning right didn't crash us. Let's go up.
Excellent.
Hey.
For the descent, it's the same principle, except you're pushing on the yoke.
I
Go
apologize,
ahead.
I don't understand
Gently
that
pitch
number.
down.
Gently pitch down. Okay. Ah, okay.
Excellent. Okay, time to find the airport again. Look around, and when you found it, make a turn in that direction.
Yes, I have mastered the first couple of basic controls. This is the first time I've turned without crashing. It's totally working better though. Get that. Don't, for the love of God, don't use a keyboard and mouse. Oh God, no. That was horrible. The lady does talk a little quick. That's not wrong.
Make sure any control movements are soft and gentle.
Yep, totally soft and gentle.
Now that you're more familiar with the aircraft and the surroundings, the next step is to go deeper into handling and techniques. Soon enough, you'll be able to enjoy trips all on your own.
Hooray! Hey, I landed. Blue eyes, pressure, body yolk. Oh, I may start googling those. What are the system requirements for this game? I don't know off the top of my head, but my machine's running it okay at least. But it's a big game. Any landing you walk away from, right? Right. Whew. Okay. I bet my laptop could crash multiple ways. Probably. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh. Hooray, I completed the mission. It's only number 3. Yep, this is 0.0000%. This is where this is as far as I've gotten. not amazing. Definitely at the very beginning. Oh, I give up. It's okay. Alright, I am going to go put my kiddo to bed and give her goodnight lullaby, like I do. Get yourself a drink of water, stretch your legs. I'll only be gone for about 5 minutes. It's about all it usually takes. And then I'll be back, and then God help us, we'll try the next mission. Who knows? See how many more times I can crash. Or maybe I'll just do a sick barrel roll. Who knows? I was gonna say, check out the Honeycomb Alpha. What is the Honeycomb? Leave a description and I'll read it as soon as I get back. Alright, we're back.
I love you, bitch. Bro. I can't. I ain't gonna never stop loving you. I can't. Yeah.
Bye!
Cool. Yeah, the seahorse doesn't help.
And the goat attack.
Who is that? Who's that?
Oh, my mic did not unmute. It sounded like it's supposed to. Hi, I'm back. Terribly sorry. I did hit the button. I didn't forget. It just didn't click all the way. Welcome. I was gonna say, if we want to do a hardcore in Minecraft, fans, warn me ahead of time. I'm a couple of updates behind, so there's a lot of new stuff to be worried about. Okay. Attitude refers to how much I sass the teacher. Oh. I had wine on my nose feels funny. That'll happen. The solution is to have more wine. And your whole face will feel funny, and your nose won't feel left out anymore. The wine coming out, White Potter. What are you, the police? Don't ask questions. No, attitude refers to the aircraft's nose position relative to the horizon. Sure. There are 3 pitch attitudes controlled by the elevator, and in this lesson you will learn to climb, cruise, and descend. In the image to the right, the dashed lines represent where you will see the horizon in your windshield during the climb, or descent. You will also discover the relationship between pitch and speed. Pitching up will cause the speed to decrease, while pitching down makes speed increase. That tracks, yeah. That part I knew pretty well. I know I can fly a rocket. Okay, so in your image to the right, the dashed lines represent where you will see the horizon in your windshield during climb or descent. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Back from Discord to wine and white powder. Yeah, you know. Fences drinking wine and snorting powdered sugar. He's a little crazy like that.
To help demonstrate pitch, I've drawn 3 lines on the windshield. Notice how the middle line matches the horizon while we're flying level. This is the cruise attitude. The lower dotted line is the climb attitude, and the upper one is the descent attitude. Let's dig deeper into what that means. Pull back gently on the yoke until the climb attitude line matches the horizon. Then maintain that attitude.
Place the lower line on the horizon using the vector stick.
According to your altimeter, we're gaining altitude. But we're losing airspeed, proving you can't avoid basic physics while making a climb.
I can avoid any physics.
Excellent. Now let's level back out. Our speed is increasing and our altitude is stable. That's good. Push gently on the yoke until the descent attitude line matches the horizon. Then maintain that attitude.
Okay.
As expected, with a nose-down attitude, our altitude is decreasing, while our speed is picking up. Great. Okay, bring us back to level flight. Now your speed is decreasing and your altitude is stable.
Hey, wonderful.
That's good. Try to make only small adjustments to your pitch to avoid overcorrection.
Overcorrection? You want me to do overcorrection? Hey! Say, who isn't a Futurama fan? If you think I'm funny enough to hang around with, you must like Futurama. Half of my humor is Futurama. Yeah, I did fine. I'm halfway there, baby. Oh, okay. So, Trevor, yes, sir. Tell him the story. Which, sweet lamb, I've got 1,000 stories. Which reference? Oh, my username. Yes, if you recall the episode where the Professor and Bender and Fry built a little time machine, they went forward until they had that. They encountered that scene where there was this like noble lord giraffe being towed around by peasant humans, and he was nibbling on the last leaves on the tree. I always thought that was really hilarious. That image of the cocky giraffe always stuck in my mind. And that, over time, kind of coincided with the memories of the Space Pope. If you recall, the Space Pope, he did a couple of different weddings and stuff, and he was a big anthropomorphic crocodile. In the year 1.5 million. Exactly. Thank you, Fence. And so I was wondering, so, yes, exactly, Fence gets it. And so I always liked the idea of the amalgamated church of the universe, where they just kind of are cool with everything. I enjoyed that. But I started to think, who was the first Space Pope? Well, I want to be the first Space Pope. And I decided, in honor of the cocky giraffe in the year 1.5 million, I would be the first Pope of the Amalgamated Space Church, both giraffe and Pope. Giraffa Pontifex, because Pontifex just means most holy. It's at Pontifex is the Pope's Twitter handle, the human Pope, and Giraffa is just a Latin name for giraffe, the genus. So Giraffa Pontifex is just Giraffe Pope. Yeah. Now you all know. When the treetops are stripped of their leaves. I almost went with Mobius. Should have gone with Morbin. Then you can pop into every chat and be like, it's Morbin time. And people are like, yes, because they love that film. It was so popular. I'm told. Sorry, that was probably loud. ASXGS. Asks. Ooh. I am ready to fly. Let's do it, motherfucker.
For this lesson, we're going to use a line drawn on the windshield to indicate the crew's attitude. I've also added another dotted line to help you bank properly for left turns. Gently move the yoke to the left until the dotted line matches up with the horizon. Then maintain that bank.
Okay.
Go ahead, turn the yoke gently toward the left. When the dotted line matches up with the horizon, keep it there.
You said go slowly. I'm going slow. No, don't. Pick up the twat.
Go ahead, turn the yoke gently toward the left. When
Ma'am?
the dotted line matches up with the horizon, keep it
Stop
there.
yelling at me, you daft cow. Worse than Diana and Hitman. You two related by any chance?
Keep working on it, you'll get better. Watch your altitude. It wasn't constant during the
What's
turn.
your attitude?
Now let's see you level back out. All right. For the next step, turning to the right, let's see how you do on your own without any markings. At the top of your attitude indicator, there's a series of notches representing 10 degrees each. As a general rule, you always want to keep your turns under 30 degrees. Start banking right until you're lined up with the second notch to the right on the attitude indicator. Then maintain that 20-degree bank while remaining at the same altitude until I ask you to stop. Bank the aircraft 20 degrees to the right. Be sure you keep the same altitude.
Yeah. It's fine.
Keep working on it. You'll get better. Keep working to
110
maintain a
minutes.
constant altitude during the turn. Level us back out now. That's okay. Anticipate when leveling off to not overshoot. Additional practice will help, don't worry. Small corrections on the yoke will lead to more accurate turns.
I don't like your attitude. See. Do it again. Daft brat. Favorite animal sex with a giraffe? Sus, but I'll take it. I do like the Highland cows as well, though. Is it good enough for you lads? Unfortunately, I don't got anything left to turn off. Got too much attitude. Oh, I can get more attitude, don't you worry.
For this lesson, we're going to use a line drawn on the windshield to indicate the crew's attitude.
Here's a question.
I've
What's your
also
favorite
added
dinosaur?
another dotted line to help you bank properly for left turns.
Because you know,
Gently move the yoke to the left
Ma'am.
until the dotted line
Ma'am,
matches
I'm
up with
talking.
the horizon. Then maintain that bank.
shut your mouth. You remember when you were little and everyone would always ask you what your favorite dinosaur was, and you're always so excited to tell them? I'm angry that no one asks me that anymore. So now I try to ask often as
Go
possible,
ahead, turn the
what's your
yoke
favorite
gently
dinosaur?
toward the left. When the dotted line matches
Why
up
don't
with
we
the
get to talk about
horizon,
dinosaurs anymore?
keep it there.
I'm a grown-ass man, I get to talk about dinosaurs whenever I want, goddammit.
Go ahead, turn the yoke
Pliosaurus.
gently toward the left.
What's that one? Sounds like one of them long necks.
That's good. Watch your altitude. It wasn't constant during the turn. Now let's see you level back out. That's good.
My favorite dinosaur is either
Remember to maintain altitude while
Stegosaurus.
leveling off.
or Triceratops.
For the next step, turning to the right,
It's a toss-up
let's see
each
how
day.
you do on your own without any
It's always
markings.
one of those.
At the top of your attitude indicator, there's a series of notches representing 10 degrees each. As a general rule, you always want to keep your turns under 30 degrees. Start banking right until you're lined up with the second notch to the right on the attitude indicator. Then maintain that 20-degree bank while remaining at the same altitude until I ask you to stop. That's good. Keep working to maintain a constant altitude during the turn. Level us back out now. That's okay.
Still good.
Anticipate when leveling off to not overshoot. Small corrections on the yoke will lead to more accurate turns.
Right? Thank you. She is. You're not me mother. Quiet your mouth. I'll take my beer and I'll go home. Thank you very kindly, ma'am. So called. A sippy sip of water. Alright. Power management. Power. The throttle is the command to adjust the aircraft power setting displayed on the RPM tachometer. In this exercise, you will maintain the same cruise altitude and increase the RPM to see the effect of power change on the airspeed and altitude. Okay. Your friend's sister, with whom I matched on Tinder several years ago, said she'd run away and start a farm homestead cabin with me. I mean, yeah. No, I don't see why not. Go for it. Garfex's Redeem Smasher Pass. Princess Peach. Ooh. You know, I think she's a little flighty in her getting kidnapped all the time. I don't really think she's kidnapped all that frequently. But yeah, why not? Sure, smash. How often you get to smash a princess? I mean, come on. Turns out alpacas only cost like $1,000. Just 3D print a llama. Make so many shawls. I hear llama or alpaca wool is very cozy. Will you knit me something out of alpaca wool? For my birthday. You got a couple of months. Knit me a hat, I'll wear it on stream. Alright, I don't remember what the throttle button was. We're gonna find out. See, the Princess Peach things are back to the Queen before she died. A few years ago, she had her Diamond Jubilee. And I made a joke online that I'd, quote, jubile her diamond. And a bunch of people yelled at me and be like, she's so old. Correct, she is. And not very attractive. Well, at the time, she's less attractive now, being dead. But how many chances do you get to boink a queen? Like, that's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Plus, if I ever hope to go home one day back to Ireland, and they found out I had a chance to slap the Queen of England on the arse, and I did not take it, they won't let me back. That's true. They won't let me back on the bloody island. I'll have to go pretend I'm Cornish.
Let's talk about the throttle. If you have the need for speed, then the throttle's for you. Full control over the power output of the engine. In the Cessna 152, that relates directly to the RPM displayed on the tachometer. Pull back on the throttle to reduce RPM to 1800.
I'm reducing power warning B. I don't have a B button.
Pull back on the throttle. You want to reduce RPM to 1800.
I'm trying to figure out what button that is. Hold your fucking tits steady, alright? Calm yourself. Don't know what button that is.
back on the throttle. You want to reduce RPM to 1800.
Hey, cool, wonderful. Definitely get up,
Pull back on the throttle.
get
You want to reduce RPM to
yourself some
1800.
sleep. Absolutely. Thanks for coming to hang out. I appreciate you. I look forward to hanging out with you again. Probably won't crash between now and then.
Pull back on the throttle. You want to reduce RPM to 1800.
I gotta look up what button they fucking think I'm supposed to be using. Instruments and systems. Flight instruments. No. No. Power management. Throttle. What button do you think that is, though? Okay, no, it should be the same buttons in position, right? So B is circle and A is... No, B is X. Wait. A to increase throttle, X, and circle to decrease. African alpaca shirt. Excellent. What colors are your faves? I have a couple of different favorite colors in general, but primarily green, like dark green. Not like so dark it's hard to see, but like rich, like emerald greens. Stuff that reminds you of a good healthy forest or a jungle kind of stuff. Past the queen. It's bold. As a rule, I don't fuck billionaires. See, there I think is a fundamental difference between you and I, my friend. You don't want to fuck billionaires. Me, I think they fucked us long enough. It's about time someone gave it back to them.
Look how your speed and altitude are also decreasing. That's okay. Okay, let's throttle back up to 2400 RPM. Your speed is increasing now. As long as you maintain the same attitude, your altitude will keep climbing as well. Nice. I think a bit more practice may be a good idea.
Maybe you should take some interpersonal training and learn how to talk to people properly and not be such a twat. Maybe. Maybe. Who knows? %60 master. Oh, yes. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Oh my, so many things. Familiarize yourself with the altitude. Excuse me. Have a sip of water. Familiarize yourself with the attitude, pitch, and power relationship. Changing one or both will result in a difference in speed, attitude, or heading. Attitude plus power equals performance. Alright, Captain Alpha Male, calm down. You will also discover the trim wheel to help you maintain a desired altitude. None of those say trim on it. You're making shit up now. Accelerate, decelerate at a level attitude, refine aircraft handling skills. So what's the trim thing then? I don't even fucking know. Friends, genuine question. All my questions are friends or genuine questions.
In this lesson, let's take a look at the relationship between attitudes and power settings. Attitude plus power equals performance. We are currently at 5,500 feet in a cruise attitude. The aircraft's nose is positioned under the horizon and cruise power is at 2,300 RPM. Try to reduce power to 2,000 RPM while maintaining 5,500 feet. Go ahead, lower your RPM to 2,000 while maintaining 5,500 feet. That's good. You probably noticed, to maintain altitude, you need to pitch the nose up. You could just keep pulling on the yoke to hold steady, but that's not really a precise means of control. Probably better to adjust your trim wheel until you don't need to push or pull on the yoke. Drag the trim down when you need to set the nose up. Drag it up to set the nose down. Try adding trim to keep us at 5,500 feet without increasing throttle.
Add trim to stuff using right button plus. Okay.
Try it out. Trim the aircraft to maintain 5,500 feet. You put your plane in a dangerous situation.
Well, you were unclear.
You probably noticed, to maintain altitude, you need to pitch the nose up. You could just keep pulling on the yoke to hold steady, but that's not really a precise means of control. Probably better to adjust your trim wheel until you don't need to push or pull on the yoke. Drag the trim down when you need to set the nose up. Drag it up to set the nose down. Try adding trim to keep us at 5,500 feet without increasing throttle.
Don't group bad billionaires with good ones. But first you're gonna have to convince me who the good billionaires are. Defense Industries innovate and do a great job of capital allocation. Do you have someone in mind?
Keep working on it. You'll get better.
Also, holy shit rats.
You're not high enough. You're not high enough.
Where? Thank you.
Increase power to 2300 RPM while maintaining 5500 feet. Get us back to a cruise attitude. Increase RPM to 2300 and keep us steady at 5500 feet. Increase RPM to 2300 and keep us steady at 5500 feet. Excellent.
Yeah.
Now, adjust the trim. You put your plane in a dangerous situation. Now, adjust the trim.
Like, personally, I can't disprove, or I can't prove the fact that there are absolutely no billionaires that I wouldn't consider good.
Trim the aircraft
I
to
haven't met them
maintain
all.
5,500 feet.
All I know is what I heard about them in the news like everyone else. But so far I have not heard of any billionaires
Trim the aircraft to
personally
maintain 5,500
that
feet.
are billionaires that deserve to be.
Keep working on it. You'll get better.
I'm happy to hear
Additional practice will
evidence.
help. Don't
I'm happy
worry.
to hear
The
tales.
way I was taught, when you adjust the trim, you make course changes at first to remove
I'm
pressure on the
listen to
yoke.
evidence and change my mind accordingly.
Then small adjustments to find a perfect setting to keep your desired
For
attitude.
my admittedly
If you feel your
limited
pitch
knowledge of
slipping and
billionaires,
need to get back to the proper attitude,
I haven't
don't
figured out
worry.
how to
Just
become a
pull on the
billionaire
yoke, then
and
dial
everything
in
yet.
the right trim. That's the key to straight and level flight.
That's better. Could have done that better, but at least I didn't crash. I'm happy for that. Alright, Twitch is yelling at me that it is in fact dropping a few frames. I'm terribly sorry, everyone. I'm not sure what's up with that. In general, my connection should be quite stable. Back to what it used to be anyway. So I'm not sure what's causing this particular problem, but hopefully it'll chill the fuck out. Or better yet, hopefully fiber will arrive soon. Attitude test. Uh-oh, I fell. Too much attitude. In this test, we'll review the attitudes by combining a climb and a turn. We will then review the power settings in straight and level flight by reducing the power while maintaining the heading and altitude. Yep. Drink. Just did. This is a confusing infographic. But we should go and give it a shot. For sure. I wouldn't consider myself brainwashed, but I would agree that many places are trying to influence me, knowingly or unknowingly. Very few people can share information without putting their own bias onto it, one way or another.
The art of maneuvering a plane through the air isn't a mystery to you anymore. Now it's time to test the skills you've learned.
Brainwashed? I don't think so.
As you can see, we're cruising at 6,000 feet on a north heading of 360 degrees. Start by descending to 5,500 feet while maintaining a northerly heading. When you feel ready, start descending. When you feel ready, start descending. While descending, reduce throttle to avoid overspeed. You put your plane in a dangerous situation. Start by descending to 5,500 feet while maintaining a northerly heading. When you feel ready, start descending. While descending, reduce throttle to avoid overspeed. That's good. Now climb to 6,000 feet and turn to a south heading. On the Cessna 152, you need full power to climb effectively. You put your plane in a dangerous situation.
I'm not.
Now climb to 6,000 feet and turn to a south heading. On the Cessna 152, you need full power to climb effectively.
I think I'm doing okay for a first flight. Not really many, but I'm getting there. But I got a controller, it's a keyboard and mouse. I think I decided too much. It's okay. Let's go back down. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Back down to 6,000. A little too high. Constant problem with my life. Always a little too high. No, don't go back up. I did not authorize that. Oof. Gross. $6,000, right? Come on. It's a good question. What kind of wine do you have? Boxed Moscato. Classy. I love it. Oh my goodness, come on. Come on, at 6,000. Don't be a finicky bastard. Hello, Trey. It's only about a minute or so. Not too terrible. Not like the other night. Oh, so bad.
You left the training airspace. You need to go back.
You told me to go south.
You put your plane in a dangerous situation. Now climb to 6,000 feet and turn to a south heading. On the Cessna 152, you need full power to climb effectively.
Proper $1 billion idea? I mean, yeah, sell it. Maybe seatbelts. 6,000 foot. Well, down am I?
You put your plane in a dangerous situation.
You put me in a dangerous situation, you damn cow.
Now climb to 6,000 feet and turn to a south heading. On the Cessna 152, you need full power to climb effectively.
Yeah, I'll go with penicillin. I think penicillin was a $1 million idea. Couple of vaccines. Door plumbing. Yeah. Microscope. No, but if it hadn't already existed, the world would pay $1 million for it. We're talking stuff that doesn't exist yet. Correct, because someone was a good person. Gotcha.
That's good. The turn was good, but try to climb faster in the future. All right, next exercise. Maintain your heading of 180 degrees. Stay at 6,000 feet and adjust your airspeed to 80 knots. Go ahead and reduce your speed. Go ahead and reduce your speed.
I am. Stop yelling at me.
Go ahead and reduce your speed.
Ma'am.
You left the training airspace. You need to go back. You put your plane in a dangerous situation. All right, next exercise. Maintain your heading of 180 degrees. Stay at 6,000 feet and adjust your airspeed to 80 knots. That's good. Your speed was well managed, but your altitude needs to be more accurate. You did well, but you can do better.
Oof. That was complicated. Whew. This is going to come as a shock to all of you. Flying's complicated. Alright, it's sort of past basic handling. That's good. Oh god. I don't know if I'm ready for takeoff and landing. No, let's back to main menu. Here we go. Test your skills. No. Enjoy an easy airborne flight. How easy? Ooh, world updates. Neat. Drink. Could tell my friends who have less than I do. I don't see why you couldn't. If they have less, then they could probably use a tomato. As long as they all get eaten and enjoyed. Oh. Pup Pride, hello, welcome. Trapper lady's gonna put you in timeout. She might. The instructor lady's very yelly. She's very shouty at me. I don't like it. She's full of sass and vinegar. As the children say. Probably. No, that's cool. Once I get better, I will have to come back and download some of these. Mount Fuji, that'd be cool. Tokyo. Paris would be fun. Bit of an MSFS expert. I might have any advice. If you like, just let me know. Well, I appreciate that, Dot. I might be... Well, here, I'll show you how far I've gotten so far. I am completed these basic handling lessons with differing degrees of skill. And that's it. You caught me very, very early on in my flight training. Yes, Garfex is my main moderator and my wife. I pre-ordered a year in advance with the highest version as far as Sims in general. I started on Flight Sim 98. Nice. I have done some simulator type things. I've played a lot of Kerbal Space Program, which is not quite the same thing, of course. And I'll be doing Kerbal 2 when that comes out in a couple of weeks. But I've never done anything quite this terrestrial and accurate. And I like it, I just need practice. What default tutorials aren't very good. I recommend the FS Academy stuff in the marketplace. Specifically the VFR course followed by IFR course. Oh, okay. Let me write that down. FS Academy. VFR and IFR. I will look into those, thank you. Aliens? What? I don't think that's, if I see any aliens, I will pick them up, I promise. I complained about tutorials as they tell you what to do, but not why, and they tell you what to do rather poorly. I'm really glad you said that, Pup Pride, because that was something I was struggling with. She seemed to talk over things real quick. Wasn't a fan. I'm glad it's not just me. That makes me happy, and I appreciate that. You can get new airports too. Huh. Neat. Okay. Let's learn how to fly before we search FS Academy. Hey. Can I? You said a navigator? I'll just audit them, okay. I will heart these. Price is a little spicy. I'm sure you get what you pay for, but unfortunately my bank account doesn't. I'll buy that for you if you put it on your wish list. What, the joystick? Alright. If you like to buy a Play 6, start with the Logitech Extreme 3D Pro. It's like $30. Cheap as the most reliable stick on the market. Okay. I'll take your word for it. Where's my phone? On it. Thank you, dear. Thank you, Feds. You're so sweet. So yeah, we'll save these. Payday should be tomorrow, and tax returns should be coming within the next couple of weeks. So I'll come by and grab at least one of these so I can get some better training in. I think I got most of the gist. I'm just not sure why like you said, I'm not sure why I'm doing some of the things. I started off this stream using my keyboard and mouse, and that was disastrous. It was. I don't think Brian can deliver the same stream. If only. Hurry up, Bezos. No. Yeah, we were doing keyboard and mouse when we just started the stream here tonight, and that was horrible. So horrible. There's a very big issue of I couldn't tell how far anything had moved and how far I had to go to put it back to its original position. Grunge Truck, I think that was our new friend's name. Grump Truck. It was something. Damn it. Sorry, Grump. New friend Grump Truck told me PS4 controller could work. So I managed to get that going. Plus, Lurvex help. VFR or visual flight rules pertains to flight in daytime and clear weather, so it's obvious where you'd start. IFR covers instrument navigation and flight while being able to see where you're going. Ah, gotcha. So you're flying by technicalities and not by just looking where you're going. Got ya. That makes sense. I've been on enough night flights. Yeah. I've got a reasonable quantity experience with Kerbal Space Program, which is its own monster. So much hype for KSP2. Yes. Part of tomorrow's paycheck is being set aside waiting for Kerbal 2. Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait. And that's got new tutorials too, because let's be honest, the original KSP tutorials were non-existent. They were just like, here's a bomb, sit on it, try not to crash, good luck, bye! Oh, Kerbal. Okay, where else can we go? Scotland's landmarks. Neat. BFR blind flight rules. The ground is where you left it. Hope you remember. Oh boy. Spicy. Landmarks. What are landmarks you got? Not gonna buy any landmarks until I can fly properly. That's my first rule. Germany, Panama City. Virtual case materials were written by Matt Lau. Correct. They absolutely were. I learned quite a bit from him. A little bit of Scott Manley. I liked Scott Manley. I liked his attitude. But I felt like he was teaching at a level beyond where I'm at. Yes, we also watched Mike Aben. Mike Aben's also pretty good. I'm not gonna put down Scott Manley's knowledge. Like I said, I just think he's teaching at a higher level than I'm ready to learn at. Ohio River Bridges, wow! Nobody wants to go to Ohio. Are they on fire? They might be. I did learn docking protocols from a nameless YouTuber with a thick accent who seemed vaguely Italian. I use MechJeb too. MechJeb's wonderful. Yeah, I can send you links later, fans. Mike Aben's pretty good. Honestly, I don't remember which one's which. So I watched both of them. I don't remember which one's the more serious one, and I don't remember which one's the funnier one. So what sort of planes are you interested in? I'm not super attached to anything at the moment. I'm happy flying the Cessna. That's kind of fun. Eventually, I wouldn't mind trying my hand at like a fighter jet, or maybe like what's it, the A-10 Warthog, just for poops and giggles. I don't know if those are even in the game. Gliders could be really fun. Oh yeah, someone just said gliders. Gliders could be really cool. Smaller, really nice planes. To me, overall, the plane itself doesn't matter a whole ton. I just want to be up high and have the freedom to go whichever direction I want to. Don't buy it, okay. Yeah, I just want to be up high, and I want to fly like a bird and go look at things whenever I want to go look at them. I want to be up high and be like, I want to go that way now, and then I go that way. Okay, Mike Aben is the real serious fella. I don't want to say serious, he's more reserved. Mind the captain. So yeah, can I type that in chat? Yes. This is his name. He's very knowledgeable. Demand trick shots as a long-term goal. Well, yeah, obviously. And Matt Lowndes, the English fella. The funny English fella. I mean, like the time we tried to land on the assembly building, which is the booster seat? Yes, exactly. And there'll be definitely more of that come fucking KSP2. Let's see what you got back home. Microsoft Flight Sim. Belfast Airport. Shannon Airport. That's where I usually fly into when I go home. It's an excellent use of text player file. It sure was. We learned a whole lot from that mission, damn it. Okay, not a whole ton. But Shannon Airport, that's cool. Let's see. Wildlife? I haven't played anymore, I'm just window shopping. Birds. So many birds. Fence is attempting to communicate something. What could it be? I mean, I don't disagree. Pup does seem cool. Ooh, Rome landmarks. Neat. What aircraft are there? Show me what you got. Stratofortress. Why am I not flying everywhere in a Stratofortress? Oh. Well, yes. Also, thank you for all your helpful advice, Pop. I really appreciate it. That's not an aeroplane at all. Yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't mind that at all. Especially if I get myself a joystick. Saving up for flight sim because I miss a cell. Yeah, that's rough. I had been slowly saving up for it, but it went on sale. It was like, fuck, like $12. And I'm like, I don't know if I'm ready to play it yet, but $12. I can't skip a deal that good, you know. Technically, oh. So we don't like the what one are we saying doesn't work very good? The Stratofortress. Ooh, helicopters. That could be neat. Gotcha. Liveries. Got a Aer Lingus? Probably not. Can't blame him. Yeah. Ratings are somewhat reliable. That's good. I wouldn't mind doing the helicopter too at some point. The helicopters look like they could be fun. Gotcha. That's good. That makes me feel more confident buying stuff. Sorry, Stratofortress. Turns out you suck. Also, you're gonna have reviews that bad and still charge $40? Are you nuts? We've already looked at airports. We did some landmarks. What other activities do we have? Top Gun. Oh, excuse me, my voice is falling apart here. You don't want me to download Top Gun. It'll just be me shrieking and singing poorly Highway to the Danger Zone over and over again. Oh, very well. Highway to the danger zone. See, it's already starting. You brought this on yourself. Traffic, become Tom Cruise. Now, go. Scientology. I want to make sure I download that later. Do not become Tom Cruise. But friends told me to become Tom Cruise. Please. Is this sleeping with you? No. I guess. Why wouldn't you have a thing that just says free? F-18, a Dark Star concept aircraft, and a new game mode sort of thing, which is quite fun. Neat. Yeah. I don't know if my internet can handle trying to stream and download that at the same time as we are right now. But oh my. Bundles and packs. Well, this one's free too. That's true. And Malta. Neat. Well, and Australia. Give me all the free ones. Owned. Canada. Did we get Rocky back in here? Should definitely have all the world updates on all free and put quite of the race regions for quite a bit. Yeah, I mean, why not? Why wouldn't you? Well, already got Japan, good. I'm already losing track. Okay. Get all the free ones. Yeah. Well, there's a few games I could start. Get rid of that. We're not playing anymore. There we go. Alright, I guess I'll get the America update too. Holy moly. That's a beefy folder prop. There needs to be a better sort button like on Amazon. I can just be like, show me all the shit for free. Or under £2. There's a free button on the left. Is there? What? Where? Oh, you're behind. Oh, that stinks. Ah, here we go. Dang it, Garfax. You figured it out. Emerald Object Library. Oh. Oh. So many. Don't remember where he's. Okay, good. Be gone. Oh. It's like a... Hold on, I gotta figure out what the heck Fence is talking about. Is one of you saw me sprinting drunk to the German American Festival? I saw you sprinting several times drunk to the German American Festival. Woman would slap man with reeds to ensure fertility. There you go. A sexy chase with sexy catching. Ooh. Those are assets for paid mods, which for certain reasons they don't include the asset in the mod itself. It's a free additional download. Gotcha. Thank you, pup. I'm a parent. I can split my attention. I'm paying attention to you and their craziness at the same time. How far depends on the color. I accept a foot race. You're gonna beat me. I need to work on my stamina. It's been a long pandemic. A long, long pandemic. Wee! Wee! Alright, I'm just fucking about. Dude. I know a certain boy will be very happy to see me fly that. As long as I've seen anyone attempting to stream without attempting to fly. I'm very talented. I did fly earlier. There's video proof. It's all recorded, I swear. I flew, I crashed, I flew again, I crashed again. Flew, crash, flew, stayed up. Stayed up for a while, then there was beeping, and then the lady yelled at me again. Did some right turns, then the lady yelled at me again, complained about my attitude. I'm like, yeah, I don't have an attitude, you have an attitude. And then I crashed again. It's been a long night. I'm very good at jumping. Flying eye hospital. What? I was too busy with hijinks to notice that. What is flying eye hospital? That seems like the worst place to work on someone's eyes. It's not a flyable plane. I would suspect not. I believe you very much. I suspect most of these 12,000 downloads are people downloading going, what the fuck is this thing? It's a flyable eye hospital. Apparently. What's on sale? Alright, I'm sure these things are worth the money they're charging, but I think I'm gonna have minimal additional aircraft downloads. It's a flying hospital that operates in impoverished countries. I think it's a virtual tour thing. Bring awareness or whatever. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. It's... I don't know if this was the best place for that, but, you know, alright. Yeah. I don't know if that's... Yeah, it's a little weird that it's here, but I'm not going to yell at poor people in shitty areas getting medical care, so... Yeah, alright, go on. I'm not going to be that douchebag that yells at poor blind people. Land the hospital first, and then you can organize. No, in the space. Or in space? No. In the air. In turbulence. Pelican reminds me of a Type 10 Defender from Elite Dangerous, but it's not a real spaceship. Or a real plane. Correct. Okay. I have a lot of things to download. So, I will stop finding things to download and put down the controller before I hurt myself. Or my hard drive, for that matter. Or whoever's on board, primarily. F and chat for everybody aboard the eye hospital. It's not my fault I got stressed. The lady was yelling at me again. She got a bad attitude. It's fine. Alright. What's today? Tuesday. Yes. Thursday we'll be back. And you know what? I think we're going to try some more Flight Simulator. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, US time. If you're free around then, pup. Take two. If you're around then, pup. Thursday, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We'll probably try this again. If you'd like to stop in and say hello. And watch me flail. And then bequeath me some of your generous knowledge. I'd rather go to a flying eye hospital than an eye hospital. Sure, that makes sense. Hey, Pup Pride has joined the crew. Thank you so much. Very kind of you. Welcome, welcome. I think this is on top of the vehicles. Alright, let's see if I can do... Just one of the ones that let me have control really quickly. There you go. Yes, thank you, pup. Much appreciate the follow. Still learning to keep all my terms straight because I've got a YouTube channel for all the videos on demand that we upload to YouTube for later on, and because I don't have the hard drive space to keep them more. But a sub here and a sub there, two entirely different things. So keep confusing them in my mind.
The art of maneuvering a plane through the air isn't a mystery to you anymore. Now it's time to test the skills you've learned. As you can see, we're cruising at 6,000 feet on a north heading of 360 degrees. Start by descending to 5,500 feet while maintaining a northerly heading.
The actual flight questions?
While descending, reduce throttle to avoid overspeed. You put your plane in a dangerous situation.
I know.
Start by descending to 5,500 feet while maintaining a northerly heading. Make sure any control movements are soft and gentle. If your speed is in the yellow arc of the airspeed indicator, that's okay.
Yes,
Reduce
actually
throttle
I
to
have one
idle
off the top of my head.
and pull gently on the yoke to slow down.
Trim.
Now climb to 6,000 feet and turn
I
to a
don't know
south
where the
heading.
trim is that she was talking about
On the Cessna
or how it happens.
152, you need full power to climb effectively.
Pup Pride. What fuck trim?
You can start the climb when you're ready. You put your plane in a dangerous situation.
No, you did.
Now climb to 6,000 feet and turn to a south heading. On the Cessna 152, you need full power to climb effectively. You can start the climb when you're ready.
Shut up. The default keybinds are true. In the cockpit, it's a big wheel, usually the center at the bottom of the dash. There's
You can start the climb
one?
when you're ready.
a crisscross, and there's another with a crisscross.
You put your plane in a dangerous situation. Now climb to 6,000 feet and turn to a south heading. On the Cessna 152, you need full power to climb effectively.
So what does trim do?
You can start the climb when you're ready.
I'm still figuring out new controller controls. I'm not sure how this will. Oh, that. Figured it out.
You can start the climb when you're ready.
It's fine, it's fine. It's fine.
You can start the
Those
climb when
two
you're
on the
ready.
right don't have words on it. That says vertical speed, that's the altimeter, that's how not straight I am. In the airplane.
You
It's
can
also
start the
airspeed.
climb when you're ready.
That's airspeed, that's the compass. Turn coordinator. Give me a drink.
You can start the climb when you're ready.
Yeah, I drink.
You can start the climb when you're ready.
Terminology, different models of cars, research features are included. Thank you, fans. So much like the control surfaces
You can start the climb when you're ready.
Can move independently of the main surface. These are called trim tabs. You'll adjust your angle to fine-tune the flight dynamics. Aircraft. Okay.
You can start the climb when
Flying
you're ready.
fast, the plane will have a tendency to rise, so you can trim nose down to keep the flying level. Oh, okay, so they're like little compensators. Nope, 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 nope. I wanted to move the
You
camera.
can start the climb when you're ready.
Just want to look behind me. Okay.
You can start the climb when you're ready. Make sure any control movements are soft and gentle.
Ready. Thank you, Rocky.
Now climb to 6,000 feet
I don't know why she wants
and
me to get
turn
high
to a
so
south
badly.
heading.
Drugs are
On
bad.
the Cessna
Okay.
152, you need full power to climb effectively.
Rocky, meet our new friend Pup Pride, who knows way more than what I do about this game. Whenever I get really bad at a game, some person who really knows what they're doing shows up to help me.
You can
That's
start
how I
the
learn how to
climb
play
when you're
video
ready.
games. Join the Discord, FYI. Wonderful. I look forward to chit-chatting.
You can start the climb when you're... You put your
I
plane
landed.
in a dangerous situation.
Oh.
Now climb to 6,000 feet
Gotcha.
and turn
Yeah.
to a south heading. On the Cessna 152, you need full power to climb
It was the
effectively.
star of those Christmas trees, you're right. Okay. So trim is just a complicated way to say compensator. Okay, that makes sense. I get that now. Thank you, Pride. Or
You
Pop.
put your plane in a
Whatever you
dangerous
wanna go by.
situation. Now climb to 6,000 feet and turn to a south
Rocky
heading.
recently did a fundraiser
On the Cessna 152, you need full
for
power
kidneys,
to climb
American
effectively.
Kidneys, Kidney
You put your
Research
plane in a
Foundation
dangerous
people.
situation. Now climb to 6,000 feet
I don't know
and
what they
turn
do.
to a south heading.
They get
On
money
the
and they make
Cessna
people with
152,
bad kidneys
you need
have
full
not
power
bad
to
kidneys.
climb effectively.
That's the gist. That's the important part.
You put your plane in a dangerous situation.
Yeah, that one.
Now climb to 6,000 feet and turn to a south heading. On the Cessna
weird
152,
period. Uh-oh.
you need full power to climb effectively.
Oh, you mean the middle of your sentence. Right.
You
I'm
can
gonna
start
land
the
this
climb when you're
airplane.
ready.
Whee! I did do that thing. Yes, return to the main menu. It's time for me to go bed, bye. Oh, thank you. What'd I miss? Damn, fun fact, there's a Twitch add-on you can get that'll put pronouns into a chat. Oh, neat. Tomorrow is my Friday, so I'll be happy to offer some in-depth teaching anyone after tomorrow. Well, then your Saturday will be Thursday, and we'll be streaming this again. So perfect. When am I wrong? Okay. Yeah, we'll be back on Tuesday. We'll be doing more of this. I got many maps to download. Yeah, that's all the news for this week. Rocky Sting's already done. Yes, I think that's it. Mostly we'll be doing this in GeoGuessr and Chronophoto, and maybe a smattering of other things until we get our grubby little hands on Kerbal 2. Oh, the Kerbal 2. Yes, so much Kerbal. Yeah. So, I guess that's everything. Yes, it's everything, and if I missed anything, I'll put it in Discord. All that's left to say is thank you. Thank you to each and every single one of you, no matter when or where you are in this big wide world. I appreciate every single one of you, especially our new friends, Pup Pride and Grump Truck. And I love you all so much. Stay safe and take care of yourselves in these crazy, wacky days. They are crazy, and they are, in fact, wacky. I will be happy to chat with you all on Discord, or, barring that, I will talk to you again next time we are online. Have a good night, stay safe, and I love you. Mwah!